Hello guys, and welcome back to another part of Let's Play Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Yeah, so let me start off right away, where I left off. So the music won't just jam into my ears like it does. Oh, save slots. Yeah, we're sadly left off right here? No, right here. God damn it, what am I doing? Sorry, but yeah, last time we've had a shocking discovery of, sadly, a second victim. And here we are. Like, I really left off, guys. Isn't that just amazing? Let me just save right away, because like I've said, I don't trust this room, even though I didn't have any problems last time. What I think right now is whenever a room, like, has a special event, like for example like it's not really an event, it's an incident, a very tragic one it is, but whenever a room has something like special going on, like for example what we did, it probably has a couple of trouble, maybe technically, I'm not sure, but it's just my theory, but I'm not sure. I don't know why the game sometimes like crashes on me, sometimes not. But yeah, like we left off right here, and like I said, I've kind of, calmed down. I don't accept it yet, but Tenko is gone. I have to put on the music a little bit, but yeah, so first of all, guys, let me again say thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it, and to see that you enjoyed as well, it's just amazing. Some of you come from other playthroughs that I've done in the past, even though they were quite a bit, quite some time ago. Like, I think you guys told me you came from one of my Planets playthroughs, and that was a visual novel as well, but a quite different one than this, let's just say it like that. And it's quite amazing that some of you really still are around for so long. Like, it's just amazing to me. So I really appreciate your support, and you guys told me it's alright to be kind of, shook about this event, because it has messed up in every sense, because if it's really true that there are two culprits, and this death is just, like Monokuma said, it's just freaking meaningless. You guys mentioned it, and you guys told me there's like really next to no reason for someone to kill Tenko in the first place. Like, for example, for once, like if it's the same culprit, it wouldn't make sense, because that would be just plain stupid, because he would just leave more, more clues for us to figure out who it is in the end. If it's a different one, of course he maybe thought that he could like trick us and still, kind of, for like the only motive that is always around, like to get out of here. That's the only motive you could have in the situation, basically. But for all this time, for someone to kind of, snap and be like, oh, I'm gonna use this murder to get out of here. It's just like, why? Like what reason do you have to suddenly try to get out? For what? You know what I mean? And that's just what's really, like, it's really rubbing me the wrong way. Like, they just plainly said, oh, alright, let's use this murder, let's do this thing and kill off someone. Like it's not even Tenko, it could be anyone. Like, they just had, like, the feels of, yeah, let's just kill off anyone in this, in this group, just so I can get out through this other murder. I'm not sure why anyone suddenly thought about it like this, in this, like, of all these people. Is this everyone? No, Kaito's not here, okay, but yeah, this is just like something that's like, I'm like, I don't know, like, why? Like, the motive is completely, like, that's like what almost happens in every incident so far. Like, the motive is pretty, like, even though sometimes, of course, in the first and second incident, the motive was kind of, given, but in the end it was still kind of unclear, like, why it happened. In this case, we had not even a motive to kill anyone. We've just had, like, we had Monodam's motive, and I've talked about it in the last part, but like I've said, and like, he was, reacting like he didn't even want this to happen. Like, he was like, what the fuck, people? Why do you do this shit? I don't know, it feels like someone kind of did this just to screw with us, in a sense, you know what I mean? Like, to say, oh, let's just do this and, mess everyone up. Like if like Shuichi said, like in the like right before we started investigating, I need to work harder. Everyone's panicking. Everyone is kind of caught off guard. I'm as well. Shuichi probably too, but he's like, I need to get this to pull myself together and do this. And that's just the thing. And another thing is, guys, you've mentioned that something like this is similar, not just from the other two games, but especially in the first game. It happened similarly with, I think also in the third chapter, like with the two murders, like with Tanaka and Hifumi. And Hifumi also died during the investigation, and I didn't really remember that. I thought he already died. I thought we just discovered him during the investigation, but no, he was killed during that. You're right. Wow, it is. Yeah, I didn't remember how messed up it was. But yeah, to bring it back like this is not cool. No, I don't want this to happen. But yeah, and basically what you all agree with is, if it's really, really the case, either way, if it's the same culprit or a different one, Tenko's death is not, like, was just unreasonable. It was just completely meaningless for now. Like, to get her killed, and either way, like if it's a different one, the killer will be getting away, or I don't know. And if it's the same one, like I've said, it would be just plain unreasonable, because it would just leave us more clues. And why would he go out of his way to kill another person? Just, just for funsies? I mean, or just maybe to make us, irritated, confused? I don't know. I really don't know. And, it's just, to see that also, like, it feels like kind of like someone intentionally tried to bring not just us into confusion, but also kind of, Monokuma's stupid, intentions and despair thing back, like to bring Monokuma basically back with this incident, because like I've said, like we've seen, like Monodam wasn't really, he didn't really knew what to do. And this is why it was a chance for Monokuma to rise again from the darkness and, provide us with a new motive or rule, and in the end we are in this mess. But of course I think it never really happened that there are like two killers with double murders. I have sometimes considered like the idea, but it was never mentioned, so I didn't really thought about it. But right now, this is just a thing. But the thing is, even though it is a rule, like, if we don't know what is the truth. Like, is there two murders? Like, if there are two culprits, or is there just one? We don't know that. And the thing is, if we don't know this, maybe of course we need to figure it out. But the thing is, we could find clues that are not even relevant to the first culprit. So what I'm afraid is that we are getting pretty much in a confusing trial, and I'm not, like, I have, like, literally, I try to gather my thoughts, like, who it might be at this point, but I have no idea. I have some suspicions. I will tell them in a second. The other thing that you guys told me, which kind of, to loosen up the tension a little bit, is of course this kid here. You guys told me, like, before the investigation and the way Kokichi has acted, he was probably the whole time just trying, he was probably during the preparations that Kyo did here, like, he probably used quite a lot of time to prepare this whole thing, and Kokichi was probably not doing much, and as well as everyone else. I mean, I think Himiko only took a stone from the courtyard, and Kiba really didn't do anything, and I think Kokichi wouldn't just stand around during an investigation time and do nothing. So what's really funny is that you guys told me that you maybe, even though it's not maybe the case, but just because the way Kokichi is, it's kind of funny just to keep it in mind. It's not confirmed or anything like you said, but it's just funny, like, for me, and to loosen up the tension, like I said. Kokichi probably kind of annoyed Kyo with stepping on the salt sometimes, and then he just kicked him out and let him do something else, like bring the blanket from his lab. And during this time, he could have done it pretty quickly, but he probably decided, like, to keep maybe an eye on Shuichi, like on us, and still kind of, followed this around until the perfect timing was. The timing was just too perfect for him to come out like this and say, "Oh, why don't you participate in the seance too, Shuichi?" And I'm like here, standing now and thinking, why did I do this to myself? Why did we not go into the frigging cage, man? I don't want to do this. I don't want to investigate Tenko's body. I don't want to do any of this. It could have really been anyone. That's the thing. And I don't know how crafty anyone could be to figure out, to come to the idea to kill anyone during an investigation. Like, what? Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty much shook about that, and let me just leave it at that and get right into investigating, because I won't go into the trial in this part, but it will definitely be the next one, and I think I will probably do it maybe even today. Just, I will record it maybe even today, the class trial as well, because I just want to keep everything I've, that I figured out fresh in mind, and I don't want to make a huge, time between the investigation and the class trial, just so I won't forget any details. I have a feeling this trial will be quite difficult, because, like I've said, I'm still lost. Basically, we have some clues, but they're not like showing me any direction towards anyone yet. And about this thing, the only suspicious person that I think right now is, at least, and I think you all would think the same as me, the only one who is pretty suspicious right now to me is Kyo. Because Kyo is the one who said, let's do a seance. Like, for reasons, to communication and stuff. Of course he did want to do this before too. And to do this right now is kind of, pretty saying like, oh, let's do this right now, guys. It will definitely help with investigation. And I think maybe for this, I don't know, maybe for this murder he was the culprit. I don't know why though. I don't know, I have no idea why. And his reactions were kind of, weird when he said, oh, what, something is amiss. I think that's what he said when we saw Tenko's body under there. He's like, oh dear. And I'm like, what? How can you stay like this? But of course it was kind of nervous too, like during, when something was kind of, it was reeking of suspicious, situation that, Tenko wasn't answering and stuff. But anyway, yeah, but I think it's a little bit too obvious that he would be the murderer, because many things connect to his lab. But I don't know, I think someone really crafty and athletic needs to do the killing, I think, in Angie's case. Because I don't know, it feels like someone used Kyo's seance, but it would be like someone just came, the moment Kyo said, let's do the seance, someone of our group was crafty enough to come up with, oh yeah, let's do the killing when the seance is going on. For some reason. And I'm here sitting on my, on my chair, and I have I'm so... Let's just start investigating, guys. I'm completely lost at this point, so... Whatever. Sorry. I'm still... Thankfully it's pretty early, so... We have more than enough time, so let's get this started. So, should we... I think we should talk to the people first. Tsumuki, what do you think? Oh, the feels... I feel them already coming back. I said, thanks that my Tenko looks suspicious, and now this. Oh. I'm sorry, Tenko. It's okay, Tsumugi.
Stop it.
Cry later. Oh! Oh, Maki. Oh yeah, one thing that you guys said. Maki, even though she is, kind of, grooving with us during the investigation because of Kaito's conditions, she doesn't appear to like Shuichi a lot. She doesn't, not a lot, but at least at all, in a sense, because even though she hangs out with him and is, with the training and stuff, and I like the synergy with the trio, when Kaito is with them as well. But when she's with Shuichi, she's pretty harsh towards him. Sometimes she says something good about him, but it's always it's overthrown with something pretty harsh afterwards. That's just basically, I think, just her character. Maybe she is what I said, like what I think is like really what connects Maki and Shuichi and Kaito together, especially Maki and Shuichi. The only thing that really connects them is Kaito. So I think, and the thing about like what happened last time when he kind of hugged her and she got all flustered about, I mean, it was probably just because she was surprised and taken it, you know, she was kind of, you know, taken aback by this, but still, I think there is, maybe she is kind of, you know, she's also really harsh towards Kaito, but he was still able to kind of, you know, reach her in a sense. So maybe she has different feels for Kaito, but definitely not really the best about Shuichi. And quite interesting too to see that the only, like, the people who really praise Shuichi a lot are especially Kokichi. And that's interesting, I didn't really notice, but you're right, like he said often things like, yeah, you're the ultimate detective, you have to do this, this and that, and you doing this, this and that, and you're good. I always like, I don't know how to take his, you know, his compliments in a sense. I always like consider him a little bit more sarcastic or something like it, because he is kind of, you know, lying the most times. I mean, we kind of know how his lying works now, but you never know, you know? I'm sorry, but that's just what I was feeling. But you're right. But Kokichi was one of the people who really, you know, was always like kind of uplifting Shuichi, even though I think even Shuichi is like, man, I don't know if I should believe you or not. But yeah, that's a good point. Like she is, like Maki herself is very harsh towards us, like Shuichi. So I'll keep it in mind. But right now, I think she's just harsh towards anyone. Damn, but Maki, man, you have to let people feel.
What?
Damn, girl.
Huh? Because.
Crying won't bring Tenko back, and if we don't investigate thoroughly, we'll die too. We're all gonna freaking die in this demon crap.
Okay.
Oh boy. I need to find the truth and pin down the culprit for Tenko and all of us. It's my boy Shuichi. Kaito will be so proud of him, guys. Like I am. God damn it, I know, but it's still messed up to say, oh, you can't cry right now, Tenko. I mean, Tsumugi. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
I guess.
You're right. Tenko would want us to figure out so she'd have no regrets. Exactly. That would be the best way to apologize. Hey, I'm glad that she's taking it like this. It's really nice. Shows that she has a strength in her as well. I mean, Tsumugi is not... Tsumugi is... Oh, I feel still kind of bad that I've kind of, you know, said like, pull yourself together.
It's plain to see.
I needed to to pull myself together before this recording as well, so... Yeah. I'm going to plainly do my best for Tenko too. Alright. It's good, but still, I feel bad that we told her off like this. Maki, you don't have to be this harsh to everyone.
Well...
Alright, let's see. Do these floorboards seem a little unstable to you? They're tough to walk on. Yeah. The floorboards aren't nailed down. They're just lying on top of cross pieces. Let me just adjust my sitting. Yeah. Like, I think I saw something under Tenko's body when we discovered her. Like, something about her, like the floor under her was being kind of, you know, removed. Or lying... Like, that was not like this before she was under that thing. Let's see. That's what Gonta told me. It's probably the reason they're a little unstable. Huh. We've only been laid on top. That's why we're unstable.
Well,
the boards are fairly thick and sturdy. I can't imagine they come loose easily.
Is this...
But if someone wanted to remove a floorboard, we could easily do so, yeah? Right.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, I suppose. Ah, alright. Ruined magic circle.
Well... Is this... Okay.
Alright, let's keep it in mind. Why? This game is like, they say some stuff that is a clue, but they're not giving me this as a clue. It's what also happened in the second class trial. I don't know if it's happened a lot in the first one, but it definitely in the second one, so I hope I don't have to remember it all too much. Kimiko, what's up, girl? Oh, like Kimiko lost two very close people to her, like the two people who wanted to be close to her. Like, Jesus.
Hey!
Oh, Kanta. Himiko! Hey, Himiko! Be strong, Himiko!
Wait,
Oh, Kanta, if you shake Himiko... Oh, he's shaking her like, oh! I can imagine he's the biggest guy here and she's the shortest person and he's like shaking her around like, be strong, Himiko! It's cute. I hope he's... If you shake Himiko that much, she's going to break. Yeah.
But
But you're not talking. It's like Himiko not even here.
like I thought.
She was the one who kind of, you know, discovered her in a sense. She must have been really shocked about Tenko. Let's leave her be for now. Oh, okay. God damn it. Himiko. Yeah. Oh. I hope she will be okay. She's probably in shock, yeah. Oh, Gunther, my sweet baby, what's going on?
why?
First Angie, then Tenko. I know, right?
How can this be?
Baby. Gunther's so ashamed. Why Gunther not could protect friends? Gunther, you're doing your best. You're just one man, okay? You can't do anything. You can't do anything at all times. So, it's alright. I couldn't protect her even though I was here, so what type of person am I? This is what I feel like. This makes me even feel worse. Like, she was right in front of us. And it happened basically right in front of us, so... Kiba.
Leave it to me.
Damn, Kiba, you're shining like a demon, like freaking star. Leave it to me. I will become the guiding light which shines on you all. Aww. Alright. I think he is a clue. Like, from all the things that can be a clue, Kibo is one with his light. I wonder about that, but let's see. Kyo, you're right now the most suspicious one, even though I think it's a little bit too much to say anything yet.
It cannot be.
Oh. Why? Why did this happen? Poor boy.
I knew it.
Kyo, I know the murder was pretty shocking.
But of course.
Yeah, man. But of course, I am shocked about that as well. But why did the seance fail? Kyo? Kyo, my boy, I hope you don't mean what you just said. We performed all of the steps flawlessly. Maybe because she freaking died? Kyo, I can't. Is he serious right now? Is he really putting Tenko's death over... Like, is he putting, like, Tenko's death under his desire to have a seance being, you know, being successful? Q, I can't believe this, so don't say anything else. He seems more concerned by that than the murder, I know, right?
Ah, yes.
Kyo, something doesn't seem like something is not right with him right now. Something really, like, I knew he's a very eccentric person and can be quite, you know, kind of weird sometimes, but since this lab, you've got really weird, like really, like he just became the creepiest person basically. Like, not mentioning what we've, you know, experienced with him, he just became this extraordinary creepy person for no reason. Because he is too, you know, too excited about his lab? I don't know what's going on with you, Kyo. Dude, snap out of it. We're in a death game. Oh, if we perform the caged child again and summon Tenko's spirit this time. Dude, I'm gonna slap you.
This is stupid.
Maki, I'm so thankful. Do it. Do whatever you want to do to him. I need someone to pull him straight, you know, to pull his head on the case, like on the situation again. Like something came loose in his head and I don't like that. Cut the crap. Just tell me what happened during the seance. Both you and Shuichi were present, right? Did she get killed during the seance? Yes. She was not a freaking ghost before, so...
I see, yes.
True, it may be best to move past what happened, to know why the seance failed.
Is that so?
She's not happy about him as well. She feels the same, you know, kind of fucked up situation with his mind. Damn. Like, damn, Kyo. Like, you became... Like, what is happening to you, man? I believed in you. Whatever, just hurry up. I'm gonna slap you. Tenko. At that time, in order to begin this seance, we had Tenko, the spiritual medium, position herself as a turtle within the magic circle, so her head touched the marker stone. Oh man, look at us. And Shuichi and Kokichi, man, their names are similar, place the cage over Tenko. I'm sorry, but you know, Shuichi, Kokichi, like what the hell? And after that, I placed a white cloth over the cage. When all four of us placed a wooden statue of a dog god atop the cage. Man, what a bummer. I don't really like doing that. Afterwards, we stood in the four corners of the room. Kokichi and Shuichi blew out the candles.
Yes.
Finally, we all sang the Cage Child song. The seance would have been complete, but...
Ah!
But she died. What a foolish woman. Damn. Kyo. Now that you mention it, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song. I'm happy that they mention it because I think that's the point of Tenko's demise. Yep. Exactly. Oh man, it was creepy as hell. It is a mystery to me as well. I thought someone may have tripped, perhaps. Okay. It was pretty loud for someone tripping. Perhaps Q knows something. Maybe.
What do you mean?
And then what? It's interesting that Shuichi didn't say it. He was like thinking maybe he knows something. And then what happened?
Yes.
We called out to her, but no reply came. I had Shuichi and Kokichi relight the candles. And then we removed all the items from within the magic circle in the opposite order. First though, all four of us removed the dark statue. And then, next I took off the white cloth, and then... Oh, Himiko ran over to the cage, and the moment she lifted it... Yeah... She looks so pitiful. It's so... Why are you looking so happy about this, Q? Q, I'm gonna definitely smack this head off you. And rip your mask off and reveal who you truly are. And it sounds like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance. Dude, you're rubbing me all the wrong ways. Q is tilting me right now more than Kokichi ever could. So...
No.
That's the thing to, you know, to start triggering me like that. Q, you're walking down a wrong path and you don't want to. Stop where you are and turn back. If you want any type of brownie points back, you have at least to kind of, you know, redeem yourself over this. It would be quite hard for him to do, but it's just my thing. I really liked him in the beginning. I really did. I don't know what happened to him during this chapter, but something did. But would it not be difficult in such darkness? Besides, she was inside the cage, yes.
Then...
Wait, god damn it. When was she killed?
Well, that's...
Yes, that is a problem, my god.
I see, yes.
Like, there is another problem.
How?
And that is why ever did the seance. Kyo, you're pushing the limit. And that is why ever did the seance fail. I simply cannot figure it out.
Perhaps.
Maybe someone moved from the corner. Did someone else sneak in here? I don't know.
What's the point?
Obviously, since the seance was clearly a sham. Tell him, Maki, tell him the truth. Make it burn. He's accused like, what are you talking about? Maki never was one to pull her punches. Yep. Straight right in the face. Sound during seance. Alright, at least we got that. Anything else, contact you?
Why? How can this be?
Poor babies. Oh.
Leave it to me.
Oh. Thank you so much, Kibo.
How?
All right already.
Are you still saying that?
Say,
Why don't we think over the seance once more? I wish to know why it failed.
you're right.
Well, perhaps we will find more clues. Alright, no, this is all the same again. Alright, yep, alright. We know this. God damn it. I get it.
Remember,
I know, someone may have tripped. Are you sure, Kyo? Yeah, like Kokichi, Shuichi. Oh! Yo, this is confusing me so much, but I'm again messing up the names. Shuichi is even like, are you sure, Kyo? Like, because it seems really unnatural to consider, like, to even think that someone might have tripped with this sound. Quite interesting. Yeah, you're okay, I know this. This is so much information.
I knew it.
no. Okay,
Alright, no. I will just keep it at that. Oh my goodness, of course the two best people are left to talk to. Okay, Mio, anything new? Informative? This investigation is over and shut. What? And it's all thanks to me for giving Kiba his new function. Alright, yeah, that's a good thing. Now then, Kant. Who's killer? Oh, what the fuck, Mio? Now then, Kant, who's killer is obviously one of you stupid assholes who signed up to do this bullshit seance in the first place.
no.
No, not necessarily.
Huh?
Huh? Seriously? The seance was clearly set up to lure her in and kill her. Anyone could have died. How could someone who wasn't in the room kill her?
Could it be?
I don't know. So you believe that Tenko was killed during the seance?
Fucking moron!
There's no other possibility, shit for police. God, you don't even know that? It is true that Tenko was alive before the seance began. Yeah, this is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Andrew speaking through you. Understood, I will not. Tenko, I miss her already. Understood, I will not say a word until the seance is over. Tenko answered Kyo, so at that point she was most certainly alive. Yeah, but when the candles were lit, she had already been killed. Yeah, the thing is to figure out exactly when during the seance she was killed. Because there's no way she was killed before that. After this, of course, but in the middle of it, the question is when. Huh. It means she was killed in the dark, I'm positive. What time exactly was Tenko killed after the candles were blown out? Yeah, that's the question. I think the most obvious answer would be when the sound was, you know, but we are now saying all this time that it was during the seance, but now kind of getting... Something seems weird about it. It may be an important point of his case. If you're saying this, Shuichi, then I will believe you that it will be probably one of the main points. Alright. Well then, anything else, Mio? Alright, nothing else. Alright, let's go back to you now, kid. Why did you bring me here, Kokichi? Why?
Oh, man.
What do you do this to me? Man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something. It would be quite nifty if you would be a transformer, so... You have a good point there, Kokichi, but now's not the time. Is that really all? Is that all you have to say? He's never giving me any clues
Oh, man.
in the investigation. Sometimes he's like hinting, but never giving me any clues. He was... Sometimes he... Okay, no, sometimes he gave me clues, but... Later on it turned... Like in the second freaking incident, he gave me his testimony that wasn't even complete. He didn't even tell me everything, so... I don't know what to make of it. Maybe it's better that he didn't give me anything. But yeah. Alright, let's investigate what is around here. Oh, we have candles and the dog statues, and let's do the candles. Candles hung on the walls. They're the only source of light in the room. There are no windows in this room, so without the candles it was pitch black. But how did the culprit kill Tenko in complete darkness? That's also a good point, like how would he move around? The only thing I can imagine is like the situation like with Nagito in the first case of the second game, where he was like, you know, like he didn't kill anyone, but because of his luck. But he was like using some type of cord or something to let him, you know, to guide him towards his, you know, towards his destination. So maybe that's something the same in this case. Keep it in mind. Is that all? Nothing else? Okay. So that's not a clue, but at least something to think about. Alright, dog statue. It was you, dog statue, wasn't it? It was a wooden dog statue used in the seance. I believe it's called the dog god. Yeah, I'm the god dog. Oh man. During the seance, this wooden statue was on top of a cage. It took 4 of us to remove it. Yeah. Wooden statue is pretty heavy.
If I remember correctly...
You said it was about 175 pounds. It's about the weight of 2 girls. Yeah.
What?
What do you know about girls? Have you even touched a woman besides your mother? Oh! Maki! Where the fuck did this came from? Yeah, Maki is firing bullets at everyone. Holy crap. I don't know if she's irritated because of what Kaito did before this. Maybe that's why she's in this mood, but... Or maybe she just doesn't like the way Shuichi is. Like, she's like pulling up anything against us. Like, she's talking us down so hard. Jesus. Maki, you kind of, you know, making some type of rivalry between Miu with your freaking savagery. Jesus. God, Shuichi. My poor sweet innocent baby. What? He's so flustered. I think he's as thrown off as me.
I'm kidding.
I'm kidding. Anyway, this is... You know, Maki has the tendency to make similar jokes like Nagito, who did it in the second game. Like, he was doing some jokes that are just not funny, but are just some completely cruel or kind of out of nowhere. The same as she is. Like, it was... I remember at one point he was like, I'm gonna give you this clue if you go down to your knees and lick my shoes. Like, you remember that? This is how it feels like. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Anyway. Oh man.
Is this...
Damn. If this heavy thing was Goddamn. If this heavy thing was on top of a cage, then Tenko wouldn't be able to get out easily. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right about that. It didn't sound like you were kidding earlier. Oh, Shuichi. I know. It hurts. Why is she stomping on us? It feels like she's pushing us down and then stomping on our face the whole time. Like curb stomping us down. Jesus. Maki, you're killing me inside. Can you not do that? It's such a like she's a complete contrast kind of thing with Kaito. Like Kaito is always like, you know, always positive with us, always saying, wait, what the fuck is that on the wall? Do you see that? Like, I can't show it right now, but there's like something kind of red written on the wall. I think I've seen it before, but I will look at it in a moment, if I can. I just don't notice it, but Jesus Christ. Even Shuichi, god damn it, what the hell, man. Sorry guys, I kind of, you know, you feel my, I'm still kind of, you know, trying to pull the knots, like to put the knots together, like to connect this case, and Maki's throwing out these things that are kind of, you know, this hurts. I don't know if it's her way of showing kindness, or kind of, you know, that she likes us, but maybe not. Maybe she's like, I don't give a shit about you. I'm like, okay. Like this. You see this? I can't click on it, but something is here, but maybe it's nothing, but still, it's kind of... I hope she won't. Yeah. Alright. Maybe Maki was just kind of, you know, frustrated about Shuichi's like deduction that it could weight like 2 girls. Like maybe it was in her opinion way too much. Like for it to be like a weight of 2 girls. Because this could, like for 2 girls only to weigh this much together. I mean, I don't want to judge, but maybe it was a little bit like a tad too much for Maki's, you know, for Maki's patience. So this is why she thrown out these, you know, these burning bullets at us. Damn, well, but still, Maki. You don't have to go all savage on us.
Well,
Is this...
okay.
I thought we had a friendship, but I guess I need to reconsider my values again. Oh, man. Alright. Let me just get over that. The white cloth. It's a white sheet we used for the seance. Alright. This was placed on top of a cage. Yeah. He was the one who removed it. And yeah, this was his job.
Is
This
this...
cloth is pretty thick. Yep. It's similar to a window curtain, but it's completely opaque and on the back. Ah. Look, there's a bloodstain on it, right around the middle of the sheet. On the middle of a sheet, huh? Ah. But no hole in the fabric. Yeah. Ah. Which means Tenko was stabbed through this cloth. Well, I wasn't stabbed. Okay, I was like confused for a moment.
Okay.
She was stabbed while underneath the cloth. Alright. I tried to figure out why she and how. I think it has something to do with the cage. So, going straight to the cage now. Oh, alright. It's time to investigate Tenko's cage. And Tenko's body. Poor baby. Oh. You will be missed, Tenko, and always loved. Remember that, please. There's a rock next to Tenko's body. This must be... Yep. Please rest your forehead upon the stone marker I've placed here. It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work? Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon. Like this. Oh. Tenko had her forehead on this rock, hunched over. She had to make herself small to fit inside the cage. Yeah. So this is a freaking truth bullet, huh? Anything else? I don't think so. Okay. Oh, girl. I don't see anything on the cage, though. Why? I can't see shit, man. Can't see anything. Monkey's hair. Alright. Let's do the cage first. I want to look at Tenko's the last. This is the cage used in the seance.
Is this...
It looks to be around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. It's pretty large. It's a pretty large iron cage.
Okay.
Yep. Big enough for a person to fit inside. Yep. During the seance, Kokichi and I covered Tenko with a cage. We were supposed to remove it as well. Yeah. But it was Yumiko who rushed in and removed the cage first.
Hey.
Hey, look at this.
Is this...
A bloodstain on the bottom of a cage. Probably Tenko's blood, yeah? Yeah.
That's true.
Yes, I imagine so. The spatter must have been made when she was killed.
What do you mean?
Which means Tenko was killed while she was inside the cage.
Okay.
I think you're right. Tenko went under the cage before the seance. But when the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead. Like, you see this freaking thing there, like, under the floorboard under here is kind of, you know, kind of moved. I'm unsure what that means, though. I wonder what floor is what room is under this floor. I wonder. When the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead.
Then...
If she was stabbed right when the cage was lifted, that would explain the bloodstain. Right?
Huh?
Wait, what did she say? Kind of, you know, my mind drifted away. Well, she was already dead. She was stabbed right when the cage was lifted. That would explain this bloodstain, right? And the cage was lifted? When the cage was lifted? You mean when Himeko was, you know, pulling it? No, she already had the blood though. Oh, perhaps she was killed during this. She wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted. Maybe. Because, I mean, we could already see her, right? But we didn't have the body discovery announcement yet. That is a possibility. Alright, let's keep it in mind. Iron cage. Oh boy. Pretty big, about 3 feet high and 1.5 feet wide. Kokichi and I covered Tenko with a cage. Lucky when Tenko was killed. She was still inside the cage. Right when the cage opened. But how? I don't understand though. Yeah, I don't understand anything yet, but... Oh, the crook floorboard. Okay, good. Let's look at that first. Ah, this floorboard is loose. Yes. And it's the one right under Tenko.
Why?
Why is this floorboard loose?
If I remember correctly...
It wasn't like this before. It must have come loose during the seance.
Why?
Why would it come loose during the seance?
But...
If floorboard was thick and heavy, it wouldn't have come loose easily. And someone must have loosened it on purpose. Oh. Loose floorboard. Ah. Oh man. Alright, anything else I've missed except for Tenko? Nope. Alright, let's look at her now. Poor girl. Tenko's dead body. She took her last breath crouched over like this. I know, this is so sad. According to the Monokuma file, her only injury is the stab wound to her neck. His wound was fatal. This must have caused instant death. I didn't hear a scream during the seance. Yeah. Ah, wait. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Ah, jeez. Would Tenko really keep her mouth shut despite her pain? I hope not. I hope not.
Nope.
Her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out. Yeah.
Huh?
What do you mean?
What's the
You were
point?
concerned about that, right? Yeah.
Okay.
With a wound this deep, a victim is too shocked to do anything except die. Wow, that's the thing to say. Too shocked to be. This is a description of how I felt during the last section of the last part. Too shocked to do anything except die. Speaking from experience. Yeah.
That's obvious.
Of course, quick deaths are my specialty. That's good to know. Yeah. Well then, that makes sense. Yep.
By the way,
The real question is, what was she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon around. I don't know. I don't see anything either. You're right, I don't see an obvious murder weapon. It could be a clue. Nico's last moments. Aha! Wow, that hurts. Anything else? Wouldn't have had long, but perhaps a few seconds to move around. Yeah, maybe. Thank you for being here, Maki. You're a huge help. The biggest unanswered question is the murder weapon. Where that weapon went will be the key to solving this case. Yeah, I believe so too. Maki, of course, didn't answer us. So, anything I'm missing? Oh yeah, the magic circle. I kind of missed the most obvious thing. Oh, god damn it. Look at that. It's a magic circle Kyo drew on the floor. Well, at least it was.
Oh dear.
It's been completely stomped over. I suppose it was unavoidable.
well,
Was this drawn with salt?
Yes.
Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt.
what?
Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous. Maki's throwing in the bullets on everyone. I like it and don't like it at the same time. I feel conflicted.
Ridiculous.
Damn. Ridiculous. I have performed many successful seances. Why? I even had spirits enter my blood.
Right already.
Shut up. I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions. Shit. Oh, get burned, Kyo. Maki really doesn't beat around the bush. It's kind of refreshing, actually. It kind of is, yeah. I think she's the only one who's even capable to say it's, like, you know, so harsh against anyone because of who she is. And that's also a good thing. I mean, I like it about her, but sometimes it really does hurt. I mean, the thing that she's doing against Trinity is kind of seems a little bit unnecessary, but maybe it's just her charm. Maybe it's just who she is. Maybe it's what her kindness is all about. Or maybe I'm getting delusional.
But
In any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
So what?
I'll find out in Kyo's lab. It should be written in the caged dog. I was like Kibo's, and no, it's Kyo's, god damn it. It should be written in the caged dog village document.
Hey,
Isn't that right, Kyo? She's like, maybe she has her suspicion on him as well. I mean, he was the one who forced us to do this thing, you know? So, I can understand it. Why she is, I don't know, feeling like this. She's basically how I feel right now. And I kind of like it really a lot about her, right? Like, that she's doing, like, the intimidating for us. Kyo is completely stomped. He seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense. Yep. I understand, man. I felt the same way a few minutes ago. Maki is curb stomping anyone in this room. Whoever is going against us. In the ultimate anthropologist. Okay. Well then. Oh. What did I miss? Konta. This thing? No. Dog statue again? No. Wait. I'm sorry. What did I miss? Maybe something on the... Nope. What did I miss? The monitor? Yep, I feel the same way. Is that all? Oh, maybe we should talk to Kyo? Oh my god.
I'm right already.
Oh no. Oh, that was a mistake. I'm sorry. God damn it. Wish. Alright. No talking to Kyo, okay. Alright, let's talk to Maki then. I think that she's the one to talk to Rin.
Well,
Is this...
okay.
Or not. Did I miss someone? Yo?
Oh man.
Oh man. Why don't you get it, Shuichi? I have no idea. Dog statue? No? What am I missing? Maybe something around her body. Oh, this thing! Of course. Of course. Okay, let's talk about that then. There's a small opening in the corner of the room. Alright. Good that the game is smarter than me. It doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still. Yeah.
Is this...
A hole. Looks like there's a space under here too. Oh, hold on. I can see something below. It looks like something dropped down there. What?
Huh?
What? Something dropped down there? What? Was something dropped from here? Hole in the corner. Okay.
Hey,
After we check everywhere else, why don't we go under the floor and see for ourselves?
You're right.
Right, let's go. Let's do it.
by the way,
It seems pretty dark down there. What should we use for light?
That's true.
Let's bring a candle. With Kibo's light from up here, it should be fine.
okay.
Then I'll go get a candle. Remove that floorboard so we can go down.
Okay.
What? So we have to go, like, literally down something that we don't know yet? What? Okay, got it. Alrighties. I pulled off some of the floorboards near the hole, took the candle from Maki. And we carefully made our way through the hole under the floor. Is there space under the freaking floor? Oh, shit. Okay, I didn't expect that. This is a lot more spacious than I thought. I know, right? You can move pretty easily on... Oh, damn, look at all the dripping. You can move pretty easily on all fours.
Okay.
Let's look around for clues.
Well,
Yeah. It looked pretty stupid if we found no clues after crawling around in this dusty place. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I think that's like just our thing. This is our candle. Ooh! I see some stuff. Bloodstain. Let's look at that. Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards. Fresh blood. This is definitely Tenko's. Okay. This is definitely Tenko's. I see. Dried... what? Dried blood? What? There's a bloodstain on the ground underneath the loose board. But that's pretty far from where Tenko's blood is dripping down. It's under the same floorboard. It's just a different... just at different ends. Why is there blood here?
Hey,
Hey, the back of this floorboard has blood on it too.
Ah,
Ah, you're right. There's a little bit of blood under the outside of this floorboard.
what do you
The
mean?
Tenko's blood splattered here when she got killed.
that's true.
I wonder. I can't really be sure yet.
Okay,
But these bloodstains here are completely dry. There must be some reason these particular stains are dry. Dried blood under the floor. Loose floorboards. Okay. Okay, we have some stuff going on right now. Oh, I didn't even see this hole. I was like, what hole? Oh, I see that one. Some of the wood has corroded and is broken off, so you can see into the next room.
Hey,
This is the wall of an empty room, right? Looks like there's wood along the wall. This part has rotted away. Looks like a natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. Ah, okay. But I can't get to the next room through here.
that's true.
This is so creepy. This whole scenario, like something just, like I can already see the grudge or something crawling at us from here. Jesus, I had seen so many horror movies like in these type of scenarios. If I remember correctly, the room next door is also empty, right? And the culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway. Yeah,
no.
maybe, but... True, but it would have been difficult moving around under the floor. We did alright because we had a light. Without that, it'd be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around in here, in there.
Nope.
And they could have used the light, like we're doing right now. Yeah, that may be a possibility. But... wait a second. Shh. Literally record this one time in the morning and people are seriously trying to tell me something. I'm like, why are you even trying to talk to me in the morning? Especially when you can hear that I am like, god damn it, I am a little bit agitated right now. Sorry guys. Alright, let's see. And they could have used the light like we're doing right now. Maybe.
Well,
True. We used a light to move around under the floor. Is that possible? Well, we don't have a clue for that, so I guess we just have to keep it in mind, but... This is so much for murder weapon. So much. There's a sickle there. Here. And there's blood all over it. It has to be the murder weapon. It has to. The blood on the sickle is fresh. This is it. This is the murder weapon.
Is this...
This came from my research lab. What?
huh?
It did.
Well,
I thought it was... I don't know. A sickle can be used to assassinate a target. It can be thrown without using any lethality, and you can hide it under your clothes too. Alright.
Well,
If she was attacked like with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches.
that's right.
And since Tenko was in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself. Yeah.
but
But even if this is our murder weapon, how did someone stab her? I mean, from under the floorboards? Are we pulling a Danganronpa first chapter incident on us again? How did the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? The blade could fit through the gaps in the cage, but could it reach her neck?
That's true.
The cage is 3 feet high. If you were to step into it with a 6-inch blade, and it would depend on Tenko's posture, but I don't think it's impossible. Alright. And her posture is the question.
Hey.
Hey, if a weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right? Yep.
That's true.
Perhaps after killing Tenko, the culprit threw the sickle under the floor in the dark. Or they could have been under the floor the entire time. Either of those is possible. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So, anything else creeping here around? Cut. Oh, this thing is cut. I didn't even notice. Oh, look! Part of the cross pieces that supports the floorboard is cut off. Oh.
That's true.
It's near the loose floorboards, and the portion missing is about the same width too. And from what I can see of it,
That's
it
true.
wasn't broken off naturally. It was cut by someone. Yeah. It means that someone was already thinking ahead. Like someone already you have to have some genius in you to came up so fast with a plan to kill someone upon hearing the seance. You know what I mean? And you have to know exactly where it will be and under what positioning and everything. This is so far Q's suspicion has not been getting rid of, you know what I mean? There should be sauce in the warehouse, so goddamn the warehouse. So it could have used that. The question is why? To make the floorboards more loose, isn't that right? Another cross piece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall if its portion is missing.
Then...
So what purpose did this serve? The floorboards underneath Tenko's body is loose. The floorboard underneath Tenko's body is loose, and the cross piece supporting it has been cut. If we culprit did all of this, then why? I'm not really sure I get the picture, but I can see something coming up, in front of my eyes, but I'm not sure. Not sure yet. I think we finished investigating here. That's good.
Is that all right?
Maki, you want to head up? You want to head back up? Glad you asked. I was starting to get fed up with all this dust. Alright, let's not get... After Maki and I crawled out from under the floor, we put the floorboards back and returned to our investigation. Alrighties. Yeah, we're both this is some fucked up situation.
By the way,
We've only been investigating this room. You sure it's wise?
Huh?
Oh, what do you mean? Yeah.
because...
Angie and Tenko have different killers, but the blackened we need to vote for is...
You're right.
the culprit for the first murder. The culprit who killed Angie. That's what Monokuma said.
Then...
So instead of investigating Tenko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's?
Okay.
The point is, I don't know if if this, rule about the first killer gets to be blackened is really the case. We don't know if it's the same person or not. I mean, of course it would be kind of stupid if it was someone else, but maybe it's a trick. This is a mind game of the person, of the culprit. Maybe the culprit wants us to think that there are two culprits, but instead there really is just one person, and I'm not sure. I'm just so confused with this trial. I can already feel it's about to get pretty... It's about to get nasty. Yes, of course.
But
But this is bigger than the killing game, for the sake of those of the two who died. I need to reveal the truth of both their deaths. That's my boy Shuichi. Of course he would not let anyone go, you know, unharmed by this. He will reveal everything. Well, I understand why you feel that way. Yeah. But if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, we should probably hurry. We have to. I was actually scared for a moment that something, you know, that someone might say something. What? When I came to the hallway. Yeah. A scene more unsurprising than I could ever imagine unfolded. What? Hello? Kokichi? What the fuck? Huh. What? What the fuck? What? You can't be shitting. I thought you died, man. What? Did it surprise you? Are you gonna scream and cry in terror? Yes. You were just in the room with us. Or was he not? I don't even remember. Was he in the room with us? Guys, I need to save. This is... Yo, my heart just sank. I was like... No! No! Like, we're like 3 killers. And I'm like... Oh... This is not good for my heart. What the fuck? Why would you do? I was literally about to scream and cry, man. What the fuck?
Huh?
What are you doing? Kokichi? What the fuck is this look? This?
Oh?
Oh, sorry. I'm just a little lightheaded from the... What? Yo, what? Oh, sorry. I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yeah, this is real blood.
Why?
Okay, so what are you doing? Dude. I got curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next... door. Okay. Then, suddenly... I stepped through the floorboard. Dude, are you serious?
Huh?
You stepped through a floorboard?
That's so mean.
Jeez, that got me good. Because of this, I tripped and fell pretty hard. Dude, we need to help you, man. Dude, Kokichi, are you okay? He's looking not okay.
Got a minute?
If you're going to lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything. Dude, no, we need to help him. Oh, sorry, my bad. Dude, Maki, I know you're being harsh on him, but this is really, really fucking worrying me. Oh, sorry, my bad. Man, I feel like I'm dying. Ugh. I guess there was no cross pieces supporting this floorboard, so I kinda stepped through. Jesus. What bad luck. Oh. The cross piece was gone? Does that mean? No! No!
Huh?
Huh? No! Is this too early?
Confidence, dreams. That's what the killing game is all about.
Dude, we need to help Kokichi. We need to help him. We need to investigate. What the fuck? I couldn't even go back to Kyo's lab. This is not okay.
Killing game fans, hold your head high and watch with your own 2 eyes.
Like, guys, I want to screech right now. I am not confident. I'm too shook. Like, Kokichi, why?
Baseball, soccer, mobile games. They're all nothing compared to the killing game.
Dude.
The killing game just can't be beat.
Okay. I can't even listen to what was he saying? I don't even know. I'm like shook. My hands are like shaking because of what Kokichi, what is going on with him, and about what we don't have any more clues. Wait, huh? Like what the? Confidence dreams. That's what the killing game is all about. Killing game fans, hold your head high and watch with your own 2 eyes. Baseball, soccer. Killing game just can't be beat. Okay, so that means like he's saying the killing game is the best.
Behold, students, the entrance to the trial grounds!
It's too early, man! No! No! I guess time's up. No, Shu! Kokichi! You stopped us!
Oh,
No, we need to help you, man! Oh man, it's cause of you guys. I didn't have enough time to check something. Because of us?
huh?
What were you trying to check?
See?
I wanted to research with seance again. So I brought this document with me. But unfortunately... Yeah? I couldn't find anything new that could be used as a clue. Bummer. Q perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the document. He drew his magic circle the same exact way as in this picture. I can't get this, you know, my mind is now, like, I'm seeing shit in front of my eyes, guys, and this is not cool. Like, I'm feeling dizzy just looking at Kokichi. I feel we need to do something about that right now. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. Not only that, he used the same exact tools too. Well, I wanted to check the finer details, but I'll tell you about it later. Dude. Dude! Dude! Dude, you need help! What the crap? He's not looking okay at all, okay? It's a class trial, so see you there. Oh, fuck me. Kokichi left with blood loss clearly affecting his footing a bit. No, I feel really bad. Bloody Kokichi. Wow, I'm such a great clue, ain't I? Oh, shit. Let's go to... I feel really bad for him. It's concerning me that no one else is like feeling this bad. Like she's... I think they're kind of shaken up by it, but it's like it's too much happening at once.
That's true.
Yeah, okay. What the shit is happening? I don't know, Maki. I don't know. Is Maki nervous? I see, so even she gets nervous sometimes. Yeah.
Do you want to die?
What are you staring at? Do you want to yeah, she kind of figured out probably from the way we look. Can I not go there? No, I don't want to go there. No, Shrine of Judgment. God damn it. Can I go next to someone else? Nope, I can't go anywhere else. Let's go around and see if I find anyone else. Or something. I look at the map right now, but I don't think there's anyone else here. Okay, let's go down the floor, I guess. God, man. I was shook. I was about really to scream. I was... When the thing is too that they even, that they even made it look like he was about to be, that he was about to be a murder victim. I was like, you can't be for real, it's this game. This game was pulling, like, killing everyone you love. And this freaking... like, shit. I think I can check the map and see if there's anyone here. But I don't think there is, so... just gonna go here. Quick, fast. Yay, oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Oh yeah, we need to go to the center, right? Shrine of Judgment. Doom. Is this still gonna be bloody, or is he at least gonna have a bandage? I'm really concerned about him. What is this? I never noticed that. Wow. That's interesting, I never noticed this thing. I don't know, I try to kind of, try composure or something? I don't know. Please be okay. That's all I hope for Kokichi. Okay, no, he seems fine now. At least.
Dear.
It would appear we all have gathered, but it seems there are less and less of us, yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Less friends mean it's much harder to solve mystery. Yeah.
Don't worry.
Oh well, don't worry. I'm sure you've gotten a little smarter by now, Gonta. Kokichi, I'm glad you're back to normal, but still. Yeah, Gonta do his best to help. Oh. I'd want to graduate from what? I'd want you to graduate from super idiot level to at least Kaito idiot level. Of course, he needs to, you know, to throw in some bullets like Maki is on everyone.
What?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Are you okay?
More importantly, are you okay, Kaito? Man, so many people got hurt in this stupid chapter and killed. It's not okay.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm feeling better now. But wow, Monkey Roll sure does pack a punch. Did you see what she could do? Did you see how easily she could lift Kokichi? Did you see what she did with our freaking training? It was nothing for her. It was just a snack.
I don't know.
It's your fault. You don't need to worry about our dwindling numbers. Only dipshits have died so far. Mio, you're losing brownie points too if you keep this up. I mean, I like her jokes sometimes, but this is getting to me, okay? I'm getting emotional right now.
That being
I know
said,
it's a tall order, but try to use your brains this time so I don't have to use mine. The
hoo-yah!
golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world. God damn it, Mio.
Unacceptable.
It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable. Oh! Yeah, guys, what is this? They're all throwing in bullets. Hardcore. Like, Jesus, guys, you're burning each other now. Yeah, damn. Where's the nice time? Where did the nice time of everyone go to? Everything is going to crap. Yep, but I agree with Q in this sentence right now.
Rest in peace.
Hatua, please. Please lend us your power. Oh.
But
Oh. It may be difficult for us to rely on Atua. Considering what happened to Angie, whom Atua loved most of all.
Well, you know.
Man. She shouldn't have relied on Atua in the first place. Stupid idiots. But seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in God, especially Atua. Oh man, so much fun.
I also...
So what? Robots can believe in God.
Indeed.
Actually, before I even met Angie, I had a similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean. What? You might call it an inner voice. It tells me what to do whenever I'm in trouble.
Got a minute?
How long are you going to say that for? Atua and ghosts don't matter right now. Yeah, Mikey gives no shit about this occultish thing.
Jeez.
Yeah, but Travis this time is gonna be rough. We got caught in Monokuma's trap. It was not his trap. It was our own stupid fault. It was not his, but someone else's trap.
Huh?
His trap.
That's
He
right.
probably made the fourth floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from investigating. Kata probably never went there and was like, holy crap, what the shit is this for?
All right already.
No, he didn't. Stupid baka.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way. He shook when everyone else was okay with that.
Hey, so
If you're scared of that Kaito, you should have seen Kokichi. He was scary as hell. I mean, I was feeling bad for him, but he looked really scary in that situation. Like, he looked like he could do anything. I don't know why. He looked like some literal demon who crawled out from hell. Damn. I lied. Like, I just now remembering what he said during the situation when he was like the body, like this typical scenario when it was all blurry and cinematic and like pointing to Kokichi, and when he's like getting up and like, oh, it's a lie. Man, I never felt so relieved and kind of, I don't know, confused at the same time. Wow, this game. What is this chapter even, guys? You told me it's going to be even crazier? You can't be serious, guys. What can be even crazier than this chapter? Like, my imagination has reached its, you know, its limits. Danganronpa. What is going on? Shuichi, say something. What?
Huh?
What should I say? What does he want me to say? Alright, let's look at everyone. God, we're not very many, man. At least more than I had in mind.
Okay.
Tattoo and ghosts don't matter right now. The culprit is among us. Or culprits. I don't know, right? I think I just have to talk to them one time.
Okay.
Alright. Tsumaki? So in the end, the culprit really was. No, it's nothing. We can talk about it once the trial starts. Oh no, is she really about this situation, about this theory that the... But no. I think we will have to explain the resurrection ritual, then the seance, and I don't know how we will start, but... God damn it. God damn this game. Himiko? Oh no, she's still shocked. God damn it. I'm shocked as well, for many different reasons. Like shit. Going to do his best to help. Oh, it's okay, guys. Kibo?
Please wait.
It's true, though. I do not know if it can be attributed to God per se. To... What? Wait. Well, I do not know if it can be attributed to God per se. I can hear an inner voice guiding me when I don't know what to do. I can't explain why, but I believe that voice will lead me to hope as long as I listen to it. I don't...
On your knees!
Shut up! Why the fuck is a robot talking about God anyway? It's unseemly. Damn.
You're so dumb.
You're so dumb. That inner voice is probably just a radio or something, like in taxis and stuff.
That is not funny.
Oh, it was unwise of me to confide in you all. I don't know, this voice thing might come back to us and bite us in the ass. I don't know who you are I don't know, if he's saying he hears a voice, it's more than apparent that it's probably not any one of us, you know, any one of us voice. I mean, it's not our voices that he hears, but someone else's. But that's making me... In this game, I don't trust good things. It's always like leading up to something bad, so I'm scared for Kibo now. God damn it. Oh.
Please wait.
On your knees! You're so dumb.
That is
Like
not
these
funny.
two. Both like stomping on Kibo, like what the... Why, guys? Why?
Listen up!
Try using your brain so I don't have to. My golden brain cells are a gift to the entire world. Sure, Mio. Sure. Kyo? Why did we see? God damn it. Kyo, you're triggering me right now with your seance. Why did the seance fail? I never did figure out why. I see he's still more interested in that than the case. God damn this man. Yo, I don't know what to think anymore. Kokichi? Are you feeling better? I respected Angie and Jacob so much. It's the moment we met. Giving out one of your speeches again, I say.
Shut up!
Shut up. Nothing's gonna be resolved by crying about it. Oh shit.
All right already.
Besides, that was a lie, wasn't it?
It's a lie.
Yep, you guys have me figured out already. So there's no point in keeping up the act. I'm actually the Demon Lord. Kokichi never changes, no matter what situation he's in. Yeah. But I am both afraid when the time comes when he will change, you know what I mean? I mean, Nagito changed at some point as well. Gonna slap you now, Kokichi. And you too. And you too. And you once. Because you all kind of, you know, bug me about stuff that I don't understand. Alright, now, not a monitor, goddammit. I feel sick about it too, okay? Kaito.
Damn.
This try's gonna be rough, since I couldn't do any investigating. Okay. Alright, people. Alright, are you ready? Because I'm not. I'm not ready at all. This is not cool. This too much stuff has thrown me off guard. What's happening, Mo? Alright. Okay. Okay. Freaking Monokuma statue. Amazing cinematics. Oh man. As usual, we walk toward the elevator in silence. Okay. So no one wants to talk to us. Get there. As soon as we remaining survivors stepped aboard. Yeah. Let's get going! What we all waited for. I'm kind of, you know, really pissed off that I couldn't investigate more. We descended into hell. Oh man. You know, no, but look at all the there are less people. Less and less people. Oh. Why are you always so close to me, Kokichi? Oh, because I'm feeling afraid. I feel afraid I might pass out, you know? Sure. God damn it. Perhaps it's because there were few of us. The elevator seemed to move faster. Oh. And so we fell, faster and faster, downward into the black. God damn it. The elevator stopped, and just like always, the doors parted slowly. The light that shines on us from the other side, the bright light of our future. Yeah. Or is it? Or is it? Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Boy, they look really depressed. Must be because there's even less participants now. Don't say they look depressed. You'll make one of them sad.
Yeah, he's not happy at all about this.
As much as I'd love to keep hearing this adorable back and forth. Let's hurry up and get this started. At last, this class trial will begin. I hope you enjoy it to your heart's content.
I won't. I already know what I want. This is gonna suck ass. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what. I have some ideas, but I am not sure which ideas are the right ones or not. There's again too much happening. The third class trial was about to begin. Oh shit. Oh, the jam is going on. Yeah. Asia Yonaga, the ultimate artist. Damn, this scene though. Creepy as hell. She created the Ultimate Academy Student Council to try to prevent the killing game. Yeah. Damn. Oh no. Then Tenku Yabashira, the Chabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. She hated men. The one thing for sure. But I knew that she hated this terrible killing game even more. Oh. And the two who were killed were both trying to stop the killing. Yep. Damn! Yo, this is not a good sign. Kaito, Himiko, you have to live, okay? Okay? And who was the one who killed them? Was it one person? I don't know. Look at all of them. They are still living. Isn't it a good sign to see them all alive here? Everyone's determined as usual. Two different people. I don't know. I don't know. Oh. Woohoo! It's gonna be so much fun, Shuichi! Shut up, Kokichi. Shut up, it's not gonna be fun. It's gonna be horribly. Okay, just stay with me. Yeah, I need your power. We need to pin that down in this class trial. Yeah, in order to live, we have to find the truth. Oh yeah, definitely the truth. God damn it. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial. This is interesting to say that you will use both. You not will just use the truth like usual, you know? We will use even lies. So far we always use like a lie. Yes, I want a safe place. Oh my god. That's how our investigation ends, guys. Next time, it'll be all about a class trial. Alright, oh damn, look at them too. In an attempt to resurrect the dead, Angie is killed. During a seance to search for answers, Tenko is killed. Are we two related? The third trial begins. The third trial begins. Alright. Alright guys, I will do the same as usual. I will prepare already beforehand, and so we can start right away in my next recording session. I will probably record right away, because I thought that I wanted to keep, you know, everything fresh in mind, but you know, it didn't even help. I have some clues, but I have some suspicion on Kyo. That's my only clue. If there are two people, I don't know who the second one is. I have no idea. Don't even get me, you know, don't even start questioning. I don't know what's going on with Kokichi. Like, what's... I mean, I know what's happened to him, but what type of details did he find out? Like, that he wanted to share with us, but didn't? Because of time or something? I don't know, guys. What's going here? What's going on here? It's like all it's like... Jesus, like, Jesus Christ. This is not gonna be good. I think I'm just gonna keep my difficulty like this, like logic mean, but action normal, because I think this class trial will be hard. Like, really hard. At least for me, because I have, like, literally no picture of how it played out. Of course, I hope we will go step by step and figure it out slowly. I don't know how long this class trial will be, but, you know, seeing the last trial, the last two trials, especially the last one, it took me some time. So, yeah guys, I really hope you could enjoy this. I don't know what's happening. I have some ideas, like, but I have some ideas about, you know, about Tenko's murder, but nothing about Angie. Literally. And I have, like, still no idea if there are two or just one. Like, there's just... And there's, like, what is the motive? What is even going on here? Guys, I don't know what I'm doing, but... Wow, I'm getting, like, I thought this would be a really chill episode, like, part, you know what I mean? I thought it would be really chill. Kind of. It would be still sad because of Tenko's death, of course, but I thought it would be more chill, like we would go through this, get more clues, and then I will at least have a better picture about what's going on and can at least, you know, connect some knots and dots and stuff like that. But now I connected some things, but nothing truly outstanding that I can say, oh yeah, I know for sure how it might play out. My only suspicion is, like I've said, Kyo, but he seems to be way too much like a setup to be the murderer. Maybe it's just my imagination, maybe he is, but I don't know. I don't know who else it could be though, like if it's really like two people. And the thing about Kokichi still shakes me up. I was like, no, no, you're not gonna pull 3 people on me now. And there's literally 3 different murderers. No, okay. Let me calm down a little bit, and I will shortly after this recording probably start the class trial. So, like I've said, hope you could enjoy this part. Leave a like, comment and subscribe, whatever you want. I would always appreciate it. I would love to hear what you thought about this. I thought the last part shook me. But this is a different level of investigation. I don't even know what much I've investigated even. But yeah, let us see what will be happening then. So guys, let's see shall we on next part on the freaking class trial. What you've all been probably waiting for and what I'm very terrified about. So guys, until then, have a wonderful day, night or evening, whatever time you are. And let's see you next part then of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. So until then guys, see ya!